Hey, welcome back guys. This is the part 4 of Reader's Record project, and in this tutorial I will show you how to create a functionality where you can upload image from your disk storage to your project folder. So that is what we are going to do. But before I'll show you how this works, and then we will start with coding. For an example, we will search for book using ISBN number. We got the book cover and everything works fine. I'll click on it. The upload file uploader will get opened, and here I can add and I can open this. Once I click on it, the image will be available in this image container, book container, and once I click on submit, you'll see here the book has been added here. So right now if you can see, there is only one book available. I'll go again, I'll refresh this page, I will search for another book, I'll click on it, I will check for some different book details. uh, okay, in this image folder there are multiple images available. What I'll do, I'll add this sign up image. Maybe I can open it and I can click on submit. Now if I'll go to my project, in the project folder you can see the sign up has been uploaded here in this folder. So that is what we are going to do. Also guys, if you haven't watched previous part of this series, I'll recommend you to watch that first, because directly jumping on the part 4 will not give you a better idea. So if you have directly come into this video, I'll recommend you to watch previous part 1, 2 and 3. I'll add the link in my description box. Also, if you don't want to watch previous part, I'll give you the source code of part 3 where you can get all the coding for part 1, part 2 and part 3. I'll add that in my description box. You can go and you can check it out. So I'll close this all and we will start with coding. I'll close this. I will close this as well. Okay, let's go and search for File Explorer. Here, what I'll do, I'll go to my project which is already created. So I will open with code. So we have done till here. What I'll do, I'll just simply run this book.html, open with live server. Okay, here you can see this is how our project looks. Everything works fine. I'll click on it. I can upload the images and all. But what we have to do is, once I click on it, I'll select some images, and when I click on submit, after adding all those details, this the image should get uploaded in our folder. So we have to create a folder first. So this will be book images. Okay, once we created our folder, what we have to do is we have to open a new terminal. Here we will install two things, which is Express. So npm install Express. If you are watching it in a Windows laptop or computer, npm install Express, or for Mac or something, it is $npm install Express. So that is the difference. Again, we have to install npm multer. So we have to install this. So multer has been installed. So now what we have to do is, I'll close this for now. I will create one more folder, naming a public. Okay, this will be my public folder. So we have to create one more file, JS file, which is server.js. Okay, we have created this. Now what we have to do is we have to open our Postman. Okay, in here we have to create one more request. I'll click on it. What I'll do here is I will add this 5003. Can get it, but this will not be 3 but 4. Okay, and get will be post. So after doing this, just go in the body tab, and here in a form tab, add image and give a type as file. From here you can select the images, you can add it and you can open it. Now if you'll send this will not accept. It will say that could not send request. So what we have to do is when we send it from here, it should get uploaded in your book images file. So for that, we have to write code in our server.js. Const express is equal to require double quotes express const multer is equal to require in a double quotes multer, and another will be path. So const path is equal to require double quotes path. Okay, now after this, one more const app is equal to express round bracket open close and const file storage engine is equal to multer disk storage round bracket open close curly bracket destination request file cb null. Here it will come this book images. So book images file name request file cb so we will be appending date of today's date with our file's original name. So this will be whatever file name we have uploaded, that will be appending with the today's date. After this, we got this as well. So const upload is equal to multer storage file storage engine. Now after this, app dot use express dot static path dot join directory name will be public, which we have added. Okay, it will get the JS and CSS from our public folder. So that we have to do, but I will finish my coding first. App dot use single quotes scripts. So we have to create a script folder inside our public folder express dot static path dot join directory name single quotes scripts app dot use styles express dot static path dot join directory name styles app dot post. The request we have created there is a post request following with the single record to be inserted. So it will be single. We will upload it. Single. The name will be the key name. It is image. So we have to add that here. Image request response. So request response. We can console log our file and we'll send the message as single file has been uploaded. Okay, let's save it. And last one will be app dot listen to 5004. I guess it is. Yeah, it is 5004 request. So 5004 console dot log server is running on 5004. Okay, we have done this, but what we have to do now is we have to create one script and one style folder inside our public. So that is what we are going to do. But we will add all three folders inside our public folder. So move it. Okay. Now inside our public, I'll create a script folder. So this will be scripts, small s, same as it is available here, scripts. We will add book.js inside scripts and we will create style as well. So here only styles and we will add book CSS inside our styles folder. So this has been added. What I'm going to do is I will just go, I'll select some folder, will open it and I will send it. Cannot send the request. There's some issue. Let's go and let's go to our terminal and run this node server.js. Okay, so we have given this name as serve.js. It should be server.js. Spelling mistake. So this will be server.js. We'll go to the terminal, new terminal. Let's go and run it. Now it is running on 5004 port, and here if I'll go, I'll select some folder, open it. Before this, if you'll see, we don't have any images available here. I'll click on send. The file has been uploaded, single file has been uploaded, which is coming from here. But if you go here, you can see the image is available, but there is some issue with the file naming convention that we will see. Let's go to our code, and here it is a date time. There it is, a date time. Now it will be a round bracket. Okay, now I will go here, I will select some another image, maybe sign up. I will click on open, send it, go to our code. The same issue here, because I guess we have to run our script again. So I'll remove this, new terminal, run it again. Some issue again. So I will open new terminal. Here I will run node.search. Okay, it is running again. Here I will select some another image, and if I click on sign up, I'll send it. But now if you see, we got the image with current date. I mean, there's some random number added here. So that has been done. So now what we have to do is we have to give a functionality to add from front end. We are able to add from Postman using this app. We are able to add it in our folder. Now what we have to do, we have to give a functionality in front end. So now we have run this server.js. I'll go to my Chrome. Here I will go local, will run 5. So 5004, enter it. Now you'll see the page doesn't look good. It is not supporting CSS, or I guess it is not supporting JavaScript as well. So what we have to do is in our book.html, we have to add the style, and here we have to add the script JS. Now I'll go check. So this looks good. The page looks good. Everything is working fine. But what we have to do is we have to create a functionality to add it from here. By clicking on submit, it should get added. Okay, the data has been added to the local storage because we haven't added the validation for it, but we should be adding this in a file in our book images folder. So that is what we have to do. So let's go to our book.js, and here we will create one function upload file be const file input is equal to, we have used file input somewhere. Okay, we haven't used a const variable. So document dot get element by id. So guys, I'm adding this get element by id again and again because we have already added 2 times, and I'm adding again. It is only because to give you understanding what we are doing, because if I'll create a variable for it and I use it like reuse that variable, the link will get broken. So my point is that you should understand what we are doing instead of creating a variable and using that variable. I would have used the variable, it would have been better, and we should have avoided this repetition of document dot get element by id, but I'm using it for your sake, so you'll have a better understanding why we are using, for which we are using. that is the only case. But if you'll do coding and all, I'll recommend you to go ahead and do it, by using variable if you know it, or else you can follow this only. So this file input, we have available file input here. Yeah, so file input is here. So const book image by id is equal to this one. I've already declared in a global variable, but here it will work on the click of button. So const file is equal to file input dot files. So the image which is on 0 index, if book image by id is equal to empty, then alert please select a file and will be written. Okay, now const form data is equal to new form data form data dot append image file. Okay, this will fetch. What we will do is we'll get this and we will add it here. Okay, method is post body form data dot then response response dot text dot then data. It will be the function. So we will run this function when it is succeeding, else what we will do is we'll catch the error. So this will be catch error. We'll add it to a console as well. Console dot error error while uploading. Add this error here and alert with same. Okay, we can remove it. Let's save it. Let's go to our page and let's see if it is working or not. But before this also we forgot to call this on the click of submit. So we will call this automatically when file uploading is succeeded, it will call this add book details function. So that is what we are going to do is, let's refresh this. I will add some thing here, but before that we'll remove all the images. Okay, remove this, remove this, we'll remove this as well. We'll go and I will add it here. Let's search for this. Let's refresh and let's go. Let's search. Is some error or what? There is some error. Is access before initialize? When it has been accessed? ISBN by ID value. I guess we have added this two thing here. This shouldn't be here. Okay, now we'll go. Now if I'll go, I'll search for something. Now we can see the data is available. It is getting from API. What I will do now is I will add some, yeah, I'll add some dummy publishing date and I'll go and I will book images we have already available. Here I'll go, I'll add this Alchemist. I'll click on submit. The book has been added. Let's go and let's see. If you'll see, the Alchemist has been added. We have already removed 3 images from here and the Alchemist image is available. It is present here. Let's go and let's see how we are getting the data in local storage. Okay. So I can go and I can check for book 2 because for book 1 I guess I haven't, because book 1 I haven't added anything, so it will be an empty data. But for this Wings of Fire, we have data available, and in a book image, the data is available like this data.image. But if you'll go, you'll add one more data of Wings of Fire, you'll see the link is totally different. This is coming from Google API, and this is coming from your system. I guess it is from the project folder. So this is how it works. So guys, we are able to add the image from our disk storage to our project folder. It has been done. Whatever functionality we wanted, we have achieved it. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back with part 5 of this series where we will show all the books which we have added in a different page. So we will be adding the button here, all books, and we will show that page on the click of the all books button. So that is what we are going to do in part 5. So stay tuned. Thank you and bye.